Subaru is looking to secure the S209 nameplate with the United States Patent and Trademark Office. Brought forward by AutoGuide, the filing refers to automobiles and structural parts and structural fittings therefore, as well as floor mats for automobiles. In all likelihood, given the automaker's naming scheme, the S209 could be a limited edition of the WRX STI. Last year, Subaru launched the S208 in Japan, with a choice of special exterior colors and 19-inch wheels. Beneath the skin, the car benefits from adjustable Bilstein dampers, faster steering rack and active torque vectoring for the rear wheels. Power comes from a more powerful 2.0-liter four-banger, which produces an extra 28 horsepower, to a total of 324 horsepower. 3 years ago, the Subaru WRX STI S207 was introduced, with visual and technical updates, and 324 horsepower available on tap. Unlike the S208, which came in 450 examples, the S207 was limited to 400 units, so the production run of the rumored S209 might be capped at around 500 cars. Also, while the S207 and S208 versions of the Subaru WRX STI were offered exclusively in Japan, the alleged S209 will probably be launched in the US, given the local trademark application. And it could serve as the swan song of the outgoing model, as a new generation is believed to arrive in 2020.
Nissan announced Wednesday that it will release 50 of its GT-R supercar with a unique option package to celebrate its association with tennis player Naomi Osaka. Osaka signed as a brand representative for Nissan in September after becoming the first Japanese woman to take victory in the women's singles Grand Slam tennis tournament. Nissan gave Osaka the privilege to pick 3 special interior and exterior color schemes for the GT-R designed in her honor, which can be mixed and matched to align with customer preference. As it's based on a 2019 GT-R Premium, the unnamed Special Edition's 3.8-liter, twin-turbo VR38 DETT V6 rolls out 565 horsepower and 467 pound-feet of torque, distributed through an all-wheel drive system. To advertise its still considerable performance, this version of the GT-R features a tri-carbon spoiler with LED brake lights for a more exotic look than the GT-R Premium on which it's based, but more conservative than the GT-R Nismo. A final addition to distinguishing this edition is a gold serial plaque in the engine bay, to which you can point with your hood up at Cars and Coffee. That's if they have such events in Japan, that is. It's the only market where Nissan plans to sell this GT-R variant. Pricing details are promised in January. Nissan appears to be taking a leaf from Subaru's book and maintaining interest in its aging model with a barrage of special editions. Earlier this month, it opened orders for its $1.1 million GT-R 50 Etoile design, whose production will bash against the same 50-unit limit as this vehicle, but with its more exotic looks, power output, and price tag, it'd be the one to have if you're in the market for a special GT-R.
The all-new Subaru Crosstrek plug-in hybrid is not just for US customers, it's also going to be launched in Canada. Subaru originally said the first ever Subaru with a plug-in would only be sold in the US, but that has changed. It's also heading up north. Subaru Canada just announced they will get the 2020 Subaru Crosstrek plug-in hybrid at the end of next year. The US will get it at the end of December 2018. The Subaru Crosstrek PHEV was built to comply with California's Zero Emission Vehicle (ZEV) regulations. Canada is accelerating the deployment of ZEVs and has a long-term goal to reduce emissions by 80% from 2005 levels by 2050. According to a recent report, Canada has seen impressive growth in ZEV sales over the past few years. In fact, ZEV sales in Canada increased 68% between 2016 and 2017. As of the end of 2017, the total number of ZEVs on Canadian roads was 47,800. The new 2020 Subaru Crosstrek plug-in hybrid could be a good seller in Canada. Quebec, Ontario and British Columbia will be prime targets for the new Subaru plug-in, where there has been significant growth in ZEV sales over the 2013 to 2017 time period. Subaru Corporation tapped Toyota's vast hybrid resources for their first-ever PHEV. Subaru's new plug-in hybrid technology pulled largely from the Toyota's Prius Prime. The 2019 Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid integrates the Toyota hybrid system mated with Subaru's four-cylinder direct injection boxer engine, symmetrical all-wheel drive, and an all-new CVT automatic transmission. According to the Subaru of America press release, it's estimated to achieve an all-electric range of 17 miles, making it a good city commuter during the week. Subaru says the new powertrain is a full second quicker from 0 to 60 mph than the standard Crosstrek and gets up to 90 mpge with a total range of 480 miles when using both gas and electric power. The all-new Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid is capable of speeds up to 65 mph when in full electric mode. It's now coming to Canadian showrooms late 2019.
The 2019 Nissan Maxima ushers in a mild refresh for the new model year that'll cost a little more than last year's model. Nissan said Monday that buyers looking at the refreshed Maxima will find the starting price bumped to $34,845, which includes an $895 destination charge. The price reflects a $530 increase over the previous model year. Highlighting the 2019 Maxima is a refreshed exterior with a tweaked V-Motion grille, new headlights, reworked rear fascia, LED taillights, and new quad exhaust tips. The brand has also added the option of semi-aniline diamond-quilted Rakuda tan leather appointed upholstery for more expensive trim levels, which Nissan said it first used in the GTR sports car. Buyers will also have the option to add Nissan Safety Shield 360 to equip the sedan with a host of active safety features, while rear door alert is now standard on all trims. Each trim also receives an 8.0-inch infotainment screen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay capability as standard too. Every Maxima variant still features a 3.5-liter V6 engine that makes 300 horsepower. The engine is married to a CVT with 7-stepped gears to mimic the feel of a traditional automatic transmission. The SR trim adds paddle shifters for those who want to take better control of the pseudo-automatic transmission's gears. Pricing for the rest of the Maxima trim hierarchy follows: SV $36,855, SL $39,335, SR $40,425, Platinum $42,335. The largest price bump comes for the SR trim, which costs $850 more for the 2019 model year. All other models see increases of no more than $600. Nissan will only offer 2 option packages for the Maxima this time around. One is a Radiant Premium package that adds a panoramic sunroof, active safety tech, and the brand's surround view monitor. The second is Platinum Reserve package that includes 19-inch wheels, heated rear seats, and the semi-aniline diamond-quilted Rakuda tan leather appointed upholstery. The 2019 Maxima is in dealers now.